50 years is a big deal. Not everybody makes it 50 years. Not everybody makes it 50 years and is still going strong. Not everybody makes it 50 years and has the reputation that Citizen Care does at the state and the federal level.
You have to remember that in the early 70s, there were approximately 10,000 people in state institutions in Pennsylvania, and the overcrowded conditions resulted in numerous deaths, and even in some cases, they found that people were being placed in cages and being restrained for the convenience of staff.
That was the standard back in the day. Crimes against humanity, people who weren't dressed, people who were living in their own filth, not being medicated properly or over-medicated, not seeing doctors, not having any time out in the sun and in the community.
There was a group of parents who were also advocates, started to want to monitor what was happening and what was not happening for people with disabilities. And significant changes started in the very early 70s, which to a significant degree resulted in the development of Citizen Care Inc. and Robinson Developmental Centers.
I remember the first day, I remember the first 4 people. What was supposed to happen was people would come 4 at a time, about every 5-7 days. Well, that didn't happen. That lasted probably a month. And then 4 people started coming every other day. But then early on, and I want to say it was around 77, we began a relationship with an organization that is now called the Council on Quality and Leadership. They were really the cutting edge in the field nationally in terms of shifting the focus from prescriptive safety and welfare to what really is important for the person and person-centered planning, hopes and dreams, goals, what they want to see in their life.
We started to open up day programs in the community so that people had a more normal environment. They weren't just in a building all day long. And then those programs became more and more sophisticated so that they weren't programs where you went and just played bingo. They were goal-oriented, they were task-oriented, they were learning-oriented, they were geared towards people having more opportunities, not only immediately, but in the future.
We really felt that the majority of the people that lived at Robinson Developmental Center could move into the community. We felt they have the right, just like us, to, experience all the relationships and community involvement and all the things that we've taken for granted our entire lives. But really the most important thing was we just knew it was the right thing to do. When they walk into their bedroom and they see that I have my own bedroom now, I don't have to share with someone else.
It was really, really amazing to see people start going to their own doctors and dentists and joining different volunteer groups and getting jobs.
Very exciting to be able to show them all these new things that, that they never experienced.
Someone with an intellectual disability or autism is talented and skilled and has so much to offer to the world because sometimes it's hard to see past the facade of the person and not really take a deeper dive into who they are and what they're about.
I am extremely proud that Voices for Change, which is our advocacy group, speaks at a state level and has a direct line to the governor's office, and will continue to advise not only me, but our board of directors, as well as all of our staff.
They've done a really lot of great work with the legislators and just bringing awareness to people with disabilities and that they should be out and speaking to the community and involved in everything. So many people that we support want to get married and have kids. They want to have a job, they want to volunteer, They don't want to be taken care of constantly their whole lives. They really want to give back. And I've really seen that change when you let people grow and they speak for themselves and they really tell you what they need and value.
We are connecting with local companies like Brother Andre's and Grandpa Joe's, and they're giving them the opportunity to work in the community. And then we have national companies like McDonald's and Michael's who are providing jobs to the people supported in the community.
Justin started here last year. He's been with us for 9 months. He has become a very valuable employee. He comes into work. He doesn't even wait for his job coach anymore. He goes back to the break room, he punches in, and he gets started. Fun, brings a smile to anybody's face who interacts with him. He walks around some days with his earbud in singing, and it just lightens everybody's day. He's just a breath of fresh air.
This is when me and her first met. Then this is when we moved in here. This is me and her. We loved living together. Home sweet home. We did it from Voices for Change, and I just love it here. We've been together 15 or 16 years, and this is where we live at now. And I have a garage. I love a garage for my car and everything.
Yeah, and he's also gonna have a craft brew for me, because I like to make gum band bracelets.
I love her so much, and I'm a lead cleaner. She's been learning how to cook. Like, she makes stuff in the oven. One time I came home and I had pizza, and then one time I came home, she made egg salad, and she did very good on it.
He's just a big soft teddy bear. I love him so much, and he loves me.
So life sharing is an opportunity for families or friends or neighbors to open their homes to an adult or a child with a medically complex condition to live in that home with them. Kelly and her son Nate are part of our medically complex life sharing program.
Nate was born in June of 2009, and after a really normal pregnancy and no complications, he was born with some pretty significant medical issues. I think that Citizen Care has provided support in a couple of different ways. I mean, the financial support, the stipend that it provides is really huge. I've been able to be in the hospital with Nate and not worry about I should be trying to get some work in or get work done. I think that Citizen Care has made me think more about how could we expand Nate's horizons, give him some more independence, and do things that are more enriching for him.
I'm Bob Pompiani. At Citizen Care, I've met many adults with developmental disabilities qualified to match your job requirements.
One of the people who was a committee member happened to be a neighbor and friend of Bob's. So knowing Bob's community involvement and his love of golf, we approached Bob and asked him if he would be interested in serving as the honorary chairman. Well, the rest is history.
The whole inspiration of this was Sandy Allison. When I first met her many years ago, I couldn't believe, how she lived, how much help she needed to live, and just the things that made her life feel like a normal life despite everything she was going through. So when I saw that, and when I saw other people over there who were similar situations, it opened my eyes up and made me think, there's a way to help. How do you do it? I love golf, and so this tournament was born.
So many golfers return year after year, so many sponsors return year after year, and that's in part to Bob's warm personality, his welcoming personality. Also, over the years, that event has raised in excess of $2 million, which has greatly enhanced the quality of life for the people supported.
This program is amazing, and that, cheer me up.
Yeah.
You're amazing, Ben, you're amazing. Everyone that I supported has a different ability, a different personality, a different way of just making your day. And I'm getting a little emotional because I'm passionate about what I do. I'm never sad anymore because my folks, you could be way down and they just bring you right up. It's amazing.
The way that I've seen the services change and the direction I see them moving in is a continuation of what has started since I came on board as a direct care staff. And there's a term that used to be bantered about in the field called normalization, and we don't hear that anymore, which is good because it's not a matter of normalizing, everybody is normal.
I think without advocacy, most parents would be lost. They know funding sources, they know they're connected to many, many other organizations, and they help the parents on the journey, and they kind of keep the path a little narrower and allow the parents some real joy in seeing their kids participate in things that they never thought possible.
The technology that I see with Citizen Care in the future is having a smart home. So we all use Alexas or Google Homes, and it's just the simplest things that we could put into place to remind them to take their meds or to show them how to cook a dinner, or having cameras through at the front of the house to see who's there.
I would not want to know what our world would be like without Citizen Care, to be honest with you. So we're very appreciative and thankful for you guys.
I feel like there will be people with disabilities sitting in our departments. They'll be helping to manage things. They'll be hiring the staff that support them. They'll be looking at what apartments they want to live in. I see the people supported doing the work that we're doing. Like, I feel like they will be there to be providing all of the input into what services they should be getting. They will be developing the training. They will be the people that we are looking to guide us in what we need.
We don't want group homes. We want people living amongst other people and not having it labeled as a group home. We want people to be living with loved ones or roommates that they choose, or girlfriends or boyfriends, and brothers and sisters. And we continue to strive for that excellence as an agency, and will continue to do all that we can to ensure that the people we support no longer have to worry about the history that had plagued this entire community.
I am an advocate.
It's my privilege to support people.
My voice matters.
We are one community.
I see my son Jonathan thrive through Citizen Care.
I am supported.
We support dreams.
I see my daughter Olivia thrive here.
I am respected.
We found a community that cares.
Michaels is an advocate.
I am living my dream.
We live the way we want.
I am privileged to support people.
I love Citizen Care.
I'm breaking down stigmas.
Supporting people is who we are.
We are Citizen Care.